Yo, what's going on, boys? I'm gonna be playing this new Executioner Expo deck on ladder today. They buffed the Executioner, so let's check it out. Alright, I got a game facing B-Rad. This is kind of funny. He hates Expo, so it might be a fun game. I'm gonna log on the right side to cycle. Not really sure what deck he's playing. It's the first day of the season, so it could be anything. Gonna Valk in the back to cycle. Plays a Bomber. Okay, also plays a Mega Minion, so looking like Golem. Oh, by the way, I finished top 123 last season. So annoying because I was like 2 games off securing a top 30. But as always, I ended up tanking a lot of trophies at the end. I don't want to make you guys listen to my depressing story, but I've choked like 6 seasons in a row now. I just never can do good end season. I mean, Expo is really hard to play, but that might just be an excuse because one of my friends pushed up from 81 to 85 in like under 1 hour, and he finished top 12 with Expo. I'm just super annoyed because I know I'm like good enough to get a top 30 at least, but luck just never goes my way. Enough of that though, but I just want you guys to know, like, I'm trying my hardest to live up to my expectations. So, plays a Meg Minion. Yeah, does look like Golem again, but he has Skellies and Logs, so I'm not really sure if it's a Golem deck. Might be a Cycle deck too. Let's see what he does here though. Goes for E-Barbs and Mini Pack. I'm gonna play my Skellies on defense. I'm also gonna take that Fat Rocket. Okay, I think I missed the Mini Pack, so I'm gonna have to Ice Spirit on defense, also gonna Log. But I was kind of contemplating whether I should like NATO them into the Xe or just take a Fat Rocket on it, but I wanted to play it safe. Ended up missing the Rocket on the Mini P.E.K.K.A, so it didn't matter. Probably should have NATO'd it to spend less Elixir, but it's okay. I'm only down 1 Elixir, so I'll be fine. The thing is, I can't really go in yet though because I don't really know what deck he's playing, so I have to kind of watch out here. I'm going to Valk in the back to cycle once I'm at 10 Elixir. Just going to save my Expo for now till I find out what win condition he's playing. I'm pretty positive it's Golem, but once again, he has Skellies and Logs, so it might not be Golem. Okay, I'm going to Xe behind this Valk to kind of kill that Mega Minion, and anything else he plays on that lane. I can just like NATO it into them, so it's okay. Whoa, what? E-Giant? Okay. Expo on defense here. He's got E-Giant, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Bomber, Mega Minion. Wow, okay. E-Barbs too. Alright, crazy deck, but I'm going to Valk on defense as well. This should full counter everything. He's gonna have to play E-Barbs on top of that Xe or something. I'm gonna NATO this to King. The Xe should get like 1 hit on the tower because he kind of messed up his Skellies. Yeah, he failed to surround it, so he got 1 hit. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna log over here to cycle. I'm gonna play my Expo on defense. Now that I know he's got an E-Giant, I can just kind of play defense and rocket cycle, so I feel like I'm in a good spot at the moment. Also goes for Meg Minion to kind of kill my Expo, but gonna Skellies like this to not let him do that. Gonna Xe in the back. I feel like he's going to try to get back to a second E-Giant on the left. He might already be back. I'm not really sure, but I feel like he is. Goes for Skellies. E-Barb's opposite. Okay, I'm going to log over here. Also going to Ice Spirit over here to kind of freeze them. Bad timing on them, but it's okay. Going to have to NATO this. Also going to Valk here on defense. Took 1 E-Giant hit on the right side. Doesn't matter. Kind of a bad freeze. Not going to do anything, so he should have known I was back to a second Valk. So I'm going to Expo in the middle. See what he does here. Is he back to E-Giant? I feel like he is, but he should not have enough Elixir now that he played the E-Barbs. Ice Spirit over here to kind of freeze it. Also going to NATO these back. Okay, the E-Barb actually locked on my Expo because I kind of failed that NATO. I meant to like pull it back, but just kind of hovered like next to the bridge. Didn't really get pushed back, so that was kind of bad. It's okay though. I'm up a lot of damage, so I'm going to try to get some damage here. Went for E-Giant in the back, so he might go for like Mini P.E.K.K.A and then NATO the Valk back. Or might go for Bomber. If he does though, I'm going to have to log it, but okay, goes for freeze. I'm going to let him kill the Expo now. I'll try to get back to a second Expo. Do I need a second Expo to kill the E-Giant? I don't think I do. I can just do this and then NATO the E-Giant back if I have to. Yeah, I feel like I'm fine. They also nerfed the E-Giant, so it doesn't really do a lot of damage anymore. I'm going to Expo on the left here because he also went for E-Giant in the back again. He might try to predict it. Yeah, it does go for Mini P.E.K.K.A, but I have enough for Valk, so I'm going to do this to not let that Mini P.E.K.K.A get a second hit on my Valk. It's pretty good. I'm going to have to defend that Xe, or what do you call it? The E-Giant with that Xe and a NATO like last time. Actually, I'll go defensive Expo here because he played a second one in the left, so that was a pretty good defensive Expo. Okay, I'm going to try to make that lineup with the Xe shots by doing this. Also going to NATO it back. Going to log it back, just trying to kind of like keep my Xe alive so it kills the Mini P.E.K.K.A, but might take a hit here. Yeah, it does take a hit. I'm going to defensive Expo just to make sure I don't die to an E-Giant on the left. Yeah, I feel like he gave up. It's a really good matchup for me, so I don't really blame him. It's like an 80-20 matchup, so that's pretty easy. See how much I get from that, though. Don't really care about trophies at the moment. It's the first day of the season, so once again, I don't care about it, but see how much I got, though. 31, I'll take it. Alright, I got a game facing FX Pro. Oh my god, this is that dude who has like most amount of wins in the whole game. He's got like 150,000 wins or something. I'll check after the game, but I'm pretty positive it's that guy. He plays like Giant Hog, Witch, Minion Horde, Valk, Musketeer, Fireball, and something else I forgot. But yeah, just gonna Xe in the back here. Plays a Muskie in the back, not bad. Probably gonna Valk on it to finish it off. He's also going to Valk, I think, to kind of like protect his Muskie, but I'll NATO it if he does. Yeah, it does go for it, so I'm going to NATO this closer. He might go Giant Horde opposite because I NATO'd, so I'm going to have to rock it if he does. But let's see, he might also go same lane to just like Giant into the Xe and then, I don't know, Horde behind the Xe or something. Nah, it does go for Giant opposite lane, but he doesn't go for Xe. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to rock it over here. I didn't mean to say Xe, I meant to say Horde, but yeah, there it is. That's gonna do like what, 2 hits. I'm gonna try to get back to my NATO quickly, so if he goes Hog, I can just like NATO it to King. Yeah, I'm back to NATO, so I think I'm fine. He should not be back to Valk. I feel like he's 2 cards off Valk and should be like 1 card off Muskie, I think. Sorry. Most he can do is like Witch Hog at the moment. So okay, goes for Muskie in front of the Hog, so I'm gonna Valk on defense. Also gonna NATO the Hog to King. Not really sure what that was supposed to be, but that was some pretty good defense. I also got the King activation, so the matchup just got like 10 times easier. He's not going to be able to get any damage. Unless I play terrible defense, which I hope I don't. But might go for like Giant Horde here, because I don't have my NATO back. But I do have the Xe, so I should be fine. I'm going to play the Xe and then Ice Spirit to kind of like make it line up on the Horde. Plays a Witch in the back, so I'm actually going to Xe in the back here. Let's see what he does here. He should be back to Valk by now. Yeah, goes for Giant, not bad. I feel like the Xe is gonna kill that Witch. I just have a feeling it will. Yeah, there it is. Should splash onto it, but I'm gonna play a Valk just to make sure, and also DPS down the Giant. Kind of a bad Valk because I had to like walk back to hit the Giant, but only took 1 hit, so not bad. Also played a Valk on the right side. Wait, I'm gonna get a log here. Gonna Expo. I feel like he's gonna Horde, so I'm gonna NATO this. Also gonna Ice Spirit over here to kind of finish off the Horde. Okay, the Muskie actually locked on my Ice Spirit, so it didn't really finish off the Horde, but I got a lot of damage. So I feel like I'm fine. I'm gonna Valk like this. Also gonna log over here to only take like what, 2 hits, I think. 1 maybe? Okay, 2, not bad. I don't mind taking that damage though, because I got a lot of damage from that Expo, but let's see what he does here. I feel like he's gonna go in on the left, so I'm gonna actually like this. Okay, he actually got me good there. He baited me out, but it's okay. Goes for Valk. Also gonna Valk of my own to DPS it down. I'm gonna log it back here. I might take a lot of damage here, gonna be honest. Also gonna Xe like this. I was kind of hoping the Xe would like splash onto the Muskie as well, but it's off by like 1 centimeter. Also played a God tier NATO, so the Hog went back on my tower to get a hit. It's okay though, I should still be able to win, but yeah, I just cannot hit my NATOs. That's why I don't play Ice Bow often, because I'm really bad with the Tornado. But I'm gonna Expo on defense here. Also goes for Giant and Valk. I'm gonna Valk on defense like this to kind of like save my Expo for a little. Also gonna Xe on defense here like this. Plays a Muskie, so I'm gonna try to get a really good log here, like this. Goes for a Hog at the same time. Do I need a NATO that? Probably do. Yeah, I'm gonna NATO like this. Oh wait, this is not good. The Muskie is gonna lock on my tower because I kind of NATO'd it into the tower. I didn't really think I would NATO it into my tower, but once again, I played a horrible NATO, so not really surprised at this point. My NATOs are absolutely horrible. Might go for like Giant Horde on the left, so I'm gonna Valk on defense. I have my NATO ready, so if you do this, you're actually gonna be able to full counter the Minion Horde. It's a really easy interaction to keep in mind. It's also like super useful when you're facing like a Lava Hound deck and you don't have your Xe in cycle. You can just go for like Ice Spirit NATO and full counter the Horde. This is an easy interaction to keep in mind. 732 is like 1 log, rocket, and a NATO, I think. So I'm going to try to spell cycle, but I have to kind of defend here. Already played my Xe on the right side, so I mean the left. So I have to kind of like play some good defense on the right. Going to NATO this back. Also going to Xe like this. Hopefully it hits everything. Man, that was a sick Xe. Oh my god. Didn't know I was such a Xe god. But okay, going to rocket over here. That's a rocket NATO, so I'm going to win the game here. Wow, that Xe was amazing. I didn't even mean to do it like that, but I accidentally played like a goated Xe, so I'll take it. 31. Okay, so it is that guy. He's got like 156,000 games. If I'm not wrong, that's like what, 75 wins per day for 6 whole years. Oh my god. Alright, I got a game. I'm kind of stupid because I forgot to factor in the losses. So I'm going to say he loses like, I don't know, 50% of the games because his deck is really bad in the E-Giant meta. So that's like what, just about like 150 games a day. Once again, approximately 150. I don't really know if it's accurate. Just doing it in my head, but that is a lot of games. You need to go open some doors. Like, you need to get off the game for a bit, just for your own good. But enough of that. Let's see what this guy's playing. Okay, Mega Knight Dark Prince Princess. I thought it was bait, so I didn't really log the princess, but then he played a Dark Prince in the back, and then I had to log it to knock off the shield. Now he goes Mega Knight and Horde, so I don't really know how to defend this. I'm going to nato this back to make my tower lock on the Horde, and Valk behind the Mega Knight to not let it jump. Also going to log on the barrel. What am I facing here? What is this? Valk might die, but I do have an Ice Spirit, so I think I'm fine here. Okay, the Valk doesn't die, actually. Valk is so good on defense. She killed a whole Mega Knight, distracted the Horde, and killed the Princess. That's some insane value right there. I could have also counter pushed, but she was at 1 HP, so I just kind of let her die. I don't think I had enough elixir to go Expo anyway, so it doesn't matter, but goes for Princess. I'm going to have to Ice Spirit on this. I'm also going to have to like wait till it gets one more hit, because I don't really want to let my Skellies die to that Princess. I'm going to Skellies like this. Also going to Xe on defense here. Took 2 hits, but it's okay. I already got so much damage on the right side because of that Xe in the beginning, so I think I'm fine. Kind of want to Expo on the right side. Okay, I'm going to Expo here soon because he played an Xe on the left. So he might just go like Mega Knight on the left here. Could be really lucky with the time. Never mind. Okay, so I'm going to have to Valk on defense. Also going to Ice Spirit to kind of distract it. I'm going to Skellies to DPS it down. I'm fine with taking 1 Xe hit because I'm going to get a lot of damage here. Yeah, that's a whole lot of damage. He might go for like a Horde, so I'm going to get my NATO ready. Yeah, there it is. Gonna NATO this back. That's a dead Expo, but look at how much damage I got. He's probably gonna Princess now, so I'm gonna keep my log ready. Yeah, I could have almost predicted that, but it's okay. Might go barrel now, so I'm gonna keep my Valk ready. Yeah, this guy's too predictable. I'm gonna Valk like this. He played it in the back, so that was pretty easy to kill. Even if he played it in the middle, the Valk would have splashed onto all of them because I played it pretty early because I knew the barrel was coming, so pretty good defense. Gonna Xe in the back. I feel like he's gonna Mega Knight on the left here, so I have to watch out. Skelly's high to not take any damage from that Dark Prince. Also going to log over here to get back to my Valk to distract that Prince. He's not back to barrel, so I'm not really worried about a barrel at the moment. Going to Ice Spirit over here. Also going to try to get back to like a barrel before he, or what do you call it? Get back to a log before he gets back to a barrel. He's already back to barrel, so I'm not really worried about it anymore. I kind of missed the kite on the Skellies, so it's unfortunate, but it's okay. Xe died, but it's whatever. I'm going to Valk on defense. Also going to Ice Spirit over here. Okay, I'm going to go Ice Spirit NATO again. I love this combo so much. So much value. Look at that. Just kind of like obliterates all the Valk. Or what do you call it? All the Horde. I'm mixing up my cards a lot. See what he does here. Probably going to barrel. But I'm just 2 rockets away. So I can just go for like Rocket Cycle now. But I just want to kind of be safe. So I'll let him Mega Knight like once more. Actually, I'll just go Rocket here. I feel like I'm fine. Yeah, I'm just going to Rocket here. 561, 591. Say I'm fine. Rocket does 591, so I just need to get back to it. I don't even need the NATO or the logs, so I'm going to Valk on defense here. Also going to Xe. I'll try to defend like the whole thing, but already back to Rocket, so I'll just Rocket once I'm at 6. Actually, do I need to defend? Nah, I don't. I'm going to Rocket over here. Yeah, GG's. Kind of a good matchup, I want to say, but almost got starting handed because I played a Valk in the back. Pretty good win, though. Let's see how much I get from that. 28, I'll take it. Alright, I got a game facing Artemisia. See what this guy's playing. I'm gonna play Ice Spirit on defense to not take any damage. Could be any deck, could be Drill, Hog, Pig, so I'm not really sure what deck he's playing. That card's super popular, so I have to watch out. Gonna Xe in the back though. Plays a Queen. I still can't narrow it down to one deck. Could be Pigs or Hog. Could also be Drill, Giant Skelly, so see what he does here. But I wanted to Rocket that really bad, but if I did, I would have died to the counter push. So yeah, good thing I didn't Rocket there. Gonna Valk on defense here. Goes for delivery, so he's playing Pigs, I guess. If he goes Pigs opposite, I'm gonna Rocket them. Yeah, it does go for it, so I'm gonna Rocket over here on defense. Should not take any damage. If he keeps going Pigs same lane, I'm gonna Rocket them every time. But if he splits them or goes like opposite lane, I can go for like Valk log. Or I could try to activate King with the NATO if he kind of like splits them in the middle. It's really easy to activate when they split it, but hard to activate when they play the same lane. So I'll just try to like, I don't know, Rocket it. See what he does here though. Kind of want to go Xe in the back again, but not really at the same time because then he just goes like Queen in the back. So I'm gonna Expo here because he cycled an Earthquake. Also gonna do this. Yeah, he's got a Queen now, so I'm gonna block the Queen with this Valk over here, and this game should get a lot of damage. He's gonna have to cloak. Yeah, it does go for the cloak, so I'm gonna log over here. Hopefully the Valk swings like one more time. That was unfortunate. If it swung like one more time, the Queen would have died, but it's okay. Already got the damage I want, so I can just like defend and Rocket Cycle from this point, but I will try to get a second lock though. If I can't get it, I'll Rocket Cycle, but yeah, for now I'm gonna have to eat that because I'm kind of saving up elixir. Also, look at my hand. I can't really defend that without being down elixir, so just kind of let that slide, I guess. See what he does here. Okay, goes for pig, same lane. I was kind of hoping he'd go like split pig so I could activate king, but gonna rocket them to not take any damage here. Not bad. Kind of want to go in again at this point, but not really at the same time because he might go for like a queen prediction, so I have to kind of watch out. Gonna XE in the back instead. Does go for the queen, but not really a prediction queen. He just played it opposite lane, so he's probably gonna pig soon. Gonna keep my Valk ready here. I'm gonna log over here. Okay, goes for pigs. So I'm gonna Valk and then Ice Spirit to kind of keep them in a spot. I'm also gonna have to NATO these back to not take a lot of damage. Took like one hit, but that's affordable. It's not really that big of a deal because that's like what, 50 damage or something. Well, more than 50, but yeah, not really significant is what I meant to say. I need to stop logging because I need to have enough for like a Valk and a log on defense, so I don't take any damage from the pigs. But I'll try to kind of like fix my cycle now. See what he does here though. Gonna XE in the back because he played a queen in the back again. It's pretty smart so far. Like he's playing the queen in the back to kind of get like the 3-card cycle, so you can just like spam the pigs on me. I'm gonna Valk and then log over here. Also gonna Ice. Actually, do I need the Ice Spirit? No, I don't. So I'm gonna NATO this back to kind of distract the ability. Also gonna Ice Spirit over here to kind of make a jump on it. I was kind of hoping it would die, but I guess not. So I'm gonna try to get back to Valk log again. I'm gonna Valk over here. Also gonna log it back to not take any damage from it. Valk log is so good on defense. Like took no damage from that, but I have to kind of go in soon. So I'm gonna Expo right about now. Also gonna try to get back to a Valk to block the queen. Gonna Valk like this. I was hoping that Fire Spirit would jump on my Valk, but it actually jumped on the Expo, so that was kind of unfortunate. Or what do you call it? The Skellies. I'm actually gonna try to like activate King here. Hopefully this does it. I don't really know the placement, but okay, good. It activated King, but I also took a lot of damage, so I'm kind of like down damage now. I have to kind of watch out. I'll try to rocket cycle from here because I tried to go in, but took a lot of damage instead. So I'm gonna rocket here. I do have a login cycle, so I think I'm fine. I'm gonna Valk like this. Okay, that was super smart. I thought he was gonna like pig, so I kind of like prediction Valked, but that was horrible. I'm gonna have to log here. Also gonna Ice Spirit once the log goes away, and then Scaly's on defense. Nice. I took no damage from that. Well, I took some, but way less than what I thought I was gonna take. Gonna rocket over here. Also gonna Valk on defense. Also gonna log them back. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here because I didn't really have enough for Valk right away because I rocketed. So took like what, 500 damage, but it's okay. Not that big of a deal. I'm gonna NATO this. That's 2 rockets, I think. So I'm gonna go for rocket. Also gonna I was gonna log, but I'm not going to anymore. I'm gonna do this, and then Ice Spirit on the right side to not take any damage from that queen. Took like 1 hit, but it doesn't matter. Actually, it might matter here. I might lose. Ice Spirit over here to freeze the pigs so they don't do a lot of damage. Also gonna rocket over here to finish off the game. 591 is rocket damage. So all the games I'm just like kind of rocket cycling, which is pretty annoying because I want to kind of get a lock to finish off the game. So I'll try to do that next game. Alright, I got a game. Might be my last game, depends on how long the game is, but facing SX Anti. See what this guy's playing. I'm gonna log on the right side to cycle. This should force something out hopefully because I don't really know what deck he's playing, so I have to find out. Might just go Valk in the back to force something out. Okay, never mind. Go start Sparking in the back, so I'm gonna take a rocket on that. He might try to go for like a giant horde opposite lane to punish my rocket, but I've got an XE NATO and I also have an Ice Spirit, so I should be fine. It's a really good matchup for me, so he's not too happy about it, but see what he does here though. He's probably going to want to punish me for it, so once again, like might go for like a mini pack in the back and then giant horde with it, so gonna Valk in the back here. Actually just goes giant opposite lane, so I'm gonna XE like this. Also gonna Ice Spirit over here to freeze everything. That's a really good Ice Spirit. Wow. Okay, clean up all the hordes, so pretty good defense. I'm gonna NATO this because I know he's not gonna be able to mini pack on it. If he does, the XE does a lot of damage. So yeah, that was a really good NATO, letting my Valk do a lot of damage on the tower. For some reason, I'm kind of winning games off of like XE and Valk and Rocket and not the Expo, so it's really annoying, but I think I know why though, because this deck used to have like a mortar in it, and I just put an Expo, so it's not really as good as a mortar in the deck. But yeah, it's still pretty good, just like a bit heavier though. Kind of want to rocket it with the tower, but I'm not going to. Gonna wait till I hit like a giant or something. Never mind. Okay, just goes for like a naked Sparky on the right side. Okay, probably gonna try to do the same thing again, to try to get some giant damage. But if he does, I'm gonna Valk and then XE this time to not take any giant damage, to DPS it down really fast. But let's see. Looks like he doesn't have a mirror, so it's a really good matchup for me once again. Never mind. Just as I say that, he goes for a mirror Sparky in the back. So this is awkward. I have to get back to like a second rocket here to finish off this Sparky, because if I try to like XE on it, it's gonna get 1 tapped. If I have Valk on it, it's gonna get like 2 tapped, I think. Zap and 1 Sparky hit kills the Valk, so I should be careful here. I'm gonna rocket like this to hit the Giant and the Sparky. Also gonna Valk over here, NATO and then Ice Spirit high to kind of like pull the mini P.E.K.K.A. He zapped nothing there. What is he doing? Okay, I'm gonna Skelly's high. If he didn't zap nothing, he would have gotten like a lot of damage. I would have had to log that back and then like taken a lot of bad damage. Well, I still took a lot of damage, but he would have gotten like way more, probably like 1,000 more HP compared to that. But yeah, goes for Sparky on the left and then Giant on the right side. Probably gonna mirror the Giant in front of that Sparky, but currently he's at 4 elixir, so he's not gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna Valk on defense. Also gonna NATO Ice Spirit. I think I already mentioned this, but I love this combo so much. Such a good combo. He's probably gonna mini P.E.K.K.A. on defense, but that's fine. I'll go defensive Expo in the middle to not let him play a Sparky in the middle anymore. He's gonna have to play it in the back or wait till my Expo dies to play it in the middle. So I'm gonna Skellies like this. Goes for arrows on my Expo. That's not really gonna kill it. Also goes for mirror arrows. Well, I kill like 3/4 of it, so I guess he could just wait till my Expo dies. Or he could just play it right now so the Expo dies eventually and does not get any damage on the Sparky. Got a few hit, but doesn't really matter. If he goes in on the right side, I get a fat rocket, so probably not going to go in there. Let's see though. Gonna Valk like this. Goes for Horde. Would have loved to rocket it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to NATO it back to kind of make the tower lock on the Horde. Also going to do this and then do this over here. Valk to finish off this Sparky because I thought I was going to take a hit, but it's a free rocket on the tower and the Sparky. Because he played the Sparky right next to the tower. So I'm going to try to NATO the mini P.E.K.K.A. into the tower to kind of get some damage. Kind of a bad NATO. If I played it like one tile lower, I would have been able to hit it. But that's unfortunate. Gonna Skelly's in the middle to kind of pull both mini P.E.K.K.A.s. Well, I missed one, but doesn't matter. I can just do this and then log it back to not take any damage. Might take a hit, but doesn't matter. One hit's not going to lose me the whole game. So I'm going to exit like this because I feel like he's going to Horde on it. Never mind, I guess not. Okay, that was a really sneaky zap. Like, I played my Skellies, but they didn't even get a chance to spawn because the zap was like so fast. Let's see what he does here. I have to kind of like rocket cycle. I know I said I'd like win off of an Expo, but I literally can't because I have to rocket cycle, so that's annoying. Whatever though. Gonna Valk on defense. 848. I can't really tell if I have to get back to like 2 rockets or if I can just go for like rocket, NATO, log, or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna rocket and then NATO the Horde back because he played a Horde. Also gonna log over here. Yeah, just try to get back to a second rocket to finish off the game. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video there. If you enjoyed the video, once again, make sure to like and sub. Next video is probably gonna be some new Expo deck. Just comment down below what deck you want me to play. See you guys.